Hi, this is Dave Bennett, and we're inside the software installer tool. It's October 8th, 2016, and we are going to discuss the delete subdomain files option that's here. Now, like it says, we're just going to delete the files inside the subdomains, but not the subdomains themselves. Now, how is that different again from the other tool, Manage Subdomains? Manage Subdomains does the opposite, more or less, okay? So just to make sure we refresh on that real quick, here's the idea. Okay, and I went ahead and created a second subdomain just so we have two to go off of, just to make the point. So in this case, if I want to get rid of chicagoroofers.ogsamples.com, I will be deleting the subdomain, okay? And I can leave the files there or not, but I will be deleting the subdomain either way. Doesn't matter which way I do it, the subdomain's gone. Well, what if you want to go the other way around? What if you want to delete the files inside, but you want to leave the subdomain there? Now, a lot of you might be thinking, well, Dave, isn't all this control like overkill? Okay, it is when you have one, maybe two subdomains on a website. But when you reach the point where you have literally, 100 or something like that, and this kind of a thing can easily happen, okay? Let's say this. Let's say I needed to dump out all the old websites and put in new websites, right? It's time. They're 3 years old now. Time to upgrade them. Well, people have been out there promoting. There are backlinks everywhere pointing at each of these particular places. I don't want to lose track of the subdomains. Maybe I don't even have the whole list anymore, but I want to get the old stuff out, put the new stuff in. Okay, I can't do it with this manage subdomains tool because it's going to delete the subdomains. All right. So the question arose whether we could do it the other way around. You know, yes, we absolutely can. So we created this whole delete subdomain files option. That way we can leave the subdomains in there so we don't have to recreate them. Okay. So if I were to go look at it that way, how would it look? Okay. Right there. And what am I going to do with that? I'm going to delete the files out of the subdomain, but leave the subdomain there. So here we go. Okay. Should be files in here. Let me just see. Yeah, there is. There's files in here. Okay. So again, it's a cache issue. I should kill it. But yeah, I mean, there's files in here. This is really actually happening right now. So for instance, if I do this, okay. All right. That worked. Cool. I can do that bit there real quick where I put the logo in. I guess I'm just sort of like showing that it's live. Okay, where's that logo right there? Okay, update. Make sure I see it. And again, it's a cache issue. Dex.php. Okay. All right. So sooner or later, I'm just going to prove it. This is here. It's really actually no kidding here. Okay, now watch. Ready? Now I'm going to delete the files, but I'm going to keep the subdomain there. Okay. This is the part where I'm going to actually get rid of the files. Okay. So it means on the file manager inside the cPanel, okay, nothing is left in this folder, but the folder is still there, or even if the folder's gone, it'll be recreated automatically because within seconds, the website will recreate it again for that subdomain, okay? But there's just nothing in there. I can't find this file because there's nothing in there, right? And that just forwards again, even though it shouldn't, right? Okay, yeah, exactly. So the reality check is this is truly there, okay? We kept the subdomain, but we did delete the files outside of it. And again, I think I can just show it this way pretty easily, flipping to a different browser long enough to make the point, right? Yeah, there you go. Chicago Roofers, index of, it's all sitting here at the ready. I can put files in there. No problem. Okay, so that's what's really going on. Anyway, there you go. All right, so that's the purpose of this particular feature. Okay, delete subdomain files. All right, the next one is really, really awesome called Create Portable Panel. This is, well, if you have access to a cPanel, this is as close as you get to hacking. I'll explain it soon. You're going to really be impressed with this tool, and it's very, very, very useful for our purposes. Okay, that'll be the next video.